In today's economy, you want to take care of what you already have. That includes your clippers. So instead of just putting these away after a cut, I'm going to show you how to clean it and disinfect them. By far, the Instincts are top tier clippers and they're very expensive. You need a Phillips screwdriver, a towel, and a small brush, and an air can. According to California barbering regulations, electrical tools like clippers need to be disinfected with a disinfectant spray or wipe that's bactericidal, fungicidal, and virucidal. I know the Instincts have a bad rap, and I also seen the reviews about batteries blowing up on these, but I personally had no issues. On these two screws, you take the Phillips screwdriver and screw those off. Go ahead and remove the blade, and notice all the oil and the old hair. Everything in there has to go. Always take care of your tools and they'll take care of you in the end. And now you remove the lever screw. When you remove this screw, there is a washer in there. Be careful you don't lose it or bend it. Now we're gonna go ahead and remove the slide bracket. What I like to do, get that brush. And like always, an air can. As far as the inside, if you're curious, you don't have to remove it. Hair doesn't really get in there. Luckily with these Instincts, the prongs aren't that much of a hassle. In and out. One of my favorite things about the Starcraft Instincts is that they come in different color cases and they're very easy to switch off. And that's what I'm doing now. I went from that plastic pink Squid Games look to a clear black charcoal look. Alright, once the inside of it is clean, get the 4 screws and put it back together. That way it won't be in the way, and we can go ahead and start the top part. I feel like these are very easy to maintain, keep clean, and they're gonna last you for a long time. Now the first bottom half is complete, on to the next. We got the blade, the bracket, and the lever. On the slide bracket ridge, I like to clean it with one of my combs or with a point brush. Even the lever has hair in it and oil. Get that can, spray it off. And with the blade, I like to use a towel. Make sure you polish it nice and clean. And same thing with the slide bracket. Make sure it's nice and polished. Once you slide that in, you get the lever. Remember I mentioned that washer earlier? It's in there. Get that washer in there and go ahead and screw it. And be careful tightening the screw lever because it will strip. Now let's install the inner blade. You see those 2 prong holes? Those 2 prongs go in there. Make sure you push it back and forth. Make sure there's a little resistance. Go ahead and put the outer blade and get those 2 screws. Once you screw these on, don't make them too tight. You want to zero gap these to your liking. Again, I always say this, everyone's different. You got to be careful when you zero gap them. So we're done. We removed all the visible hair and all debris from the clipper, especially around the blade and moving parts.